If you've got someone in your family who enjoys grilling, smoking, barbecuing, I've got 5 suggestions if you're looking for something to get them this holiday season. So in front of me here, I have 5 different items that I use constantly. These are things I've either purchased myself or been given long ago as birthday and Christmas gifts. I'm gonna run through these in no particular order because I think if the person you're shopping for is really into grilling, smoking, or barbecuing, one of these things, if they don't already have it, is gonna be a big help and a big enjoyment to them. First thing I wanna talk about is something I get a lot of questions about, and that's this knife right here. This is a 12-inch slicing knife from Victorinox. I think that's how you say it. It's just scary sharp. And if you keep it sharp through modest sharpening over time, it just does an amazing job on beef, on pork. I've used it to slice ribs. I've used it to slice chicken. It is long. This is the 12-inch model. They have shorter models and there's many different manufacturers. One thing I want to mention is you'll find links to all of these items in the description of the video down below. These are links to Amazon. If you purchase one of these items there or something else there after you go there through one of these links, I earn a small commission. It's not that much, but it does help the channel. But if you can find one of these things or a similar item at a lower price somewhere else, go there and get it. I just want you to get the best price possible for whatever you want to get for that griller in your life. So again, this knife, I get so many questions about it when people see it in videos, and it is an awesome slicing knife. Next on the list is something else I get an amazing amount of questions about and I didn't expect, and that's these tongs. I was given these tongs probably, I don't know, 8-10 years ago as a gift, and for some reason, they are just my favorite tongs. People see them and they go, those are nice. They have a nice long little blade at the end, little comfort handle, and I just love these things. I use them in virtually every cook that I do, whether on video or not on video. They have held up well, nothing is falling apart. All this padding here is hanging together. I really, really love these tongs. Super useful. One of those items that if I had to replace it, I would try and get the exact same model. Next on the list is this right here, a wireless digital thermometer. I use the Thermometer. I think this is the TP08 model. There's many different models you can get. Some people swear by other ones. I've had great luck with this. But again, if you don't have one of these or the griller in your life doesn't have one, these make those long cooks especially much easier, where you can monitor both the ambient temperature of your cooker and the meat temperature remotely. I have this in my backyard usually transmitting, and this is, probably 75 to 100 feet away, doing great. I get great reception on these. The probes have lasted a long time. And I use this probably 3 or 4 times a week between just normal cooking and the videos I make. So if you're looking for a wireless digital thermometer for that griller in your life, consider this or something like this, because you can spend less money and you can spend more money. I think the key is getting something that you think will work for you and that allows you to monitor those temperatures remotely. It's a big help when you're cooking out at the grill. Now, pairing up with that remote digital thermometer is this, an instant read thermometer. I use this simple Thermometer model. I've used other ones before and generally they all work fine. I've had good luck with this. This one has an easy release on it, so you can open and close the probe. Some you just snap shut, and I have one like that too. This one has an on-off switch. You can set it to Celsius or Fahrenheit. And again, this is almost vital when you are doing long cooks. Not because you're going to run out there and check it every 5 minutes, but when it is time to verify what your remote thermometer is saying, this gets in there, gives you a quick temperature. Another nice thing about this is you can use this tip right here to probe for tenderness when you're doing things like brisket, chuck roast, or ribs. You just slide this between the bones in there and see if that rib meat is tender. So this right here is one of the top used things that I have in my cooking arsenal, and I don't know what I would do without it, honestly. Finally, we have this guy. What is this, you ask? This is a Vortex. If you've watched enough of my videos, you would know I use this all the time. It is a tool for concentrating charcoal. You can use it wide side up to create a larger heat column or narrow side up, which in my experience creates a narrower but much more intense heat column. This basically is a way to hold charcoal in your kettle. I think you can also use it in the Weber Smoky Mountain and really any charcoal grill that this could fit in. This holds that charcoal and just keeps that heat in an area where you want it. You can use it to sear things. I use cast iron over it all the time. It is a wonderful, wonderful accessory, and as you can see by the looks of it, I use it constantly. This easily gets used 2 to 3 times a week here, whether I'm doing videos or not videos, just cooking. There's different models of this for different sizes. There's other manufacturers who make things similarly, so you can go check it out at the link and find the best deal for yourself if this is something that griller in your life or you are interested in. If I had to pick among these 5 items of something that is most useful, especially if you are a charcoal griller with a kettle type grill, the Vortex would be my choice. And look, my hands are dirty after holding that. So again, if you're looking for any gifts for that griller in your life or yourself this holiday season, check these things out. Check the links out below. As I said, if you do buy something through one of those links at Amazon, I earn a small commission and I appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything more. But the key is look at them and find where you're going to get the best deal. If you have to go to a hardware store and get a better deal, do that. I'm more concerned with you getting the right thing at the right price for you and having a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for watching. I think you might find some of these things useful, so check them out. If I don't see you again soon, have a very, very Merry Christmas.